Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fizza Usman and I am from class 6 Spring. So today my presentation topic is cell. Do you know what is cell? Cell is the basic structural, functional and biological unit of life. Cell is the smallest unit of living organism that is capable of performing functions. The word cell is derived from a Latin word that called cella, meaning a small room. As the size of a cell is so small, we cannot see it with naked eyes. We need a microscope to see it. Cells are often called building blocks of life, and the study of cell is called biology, cytology, or cellular biology. Discovery of cells. Cells were first described by British scientist Robert Hooke in 1665. He used his self-made light microscope to examine a thin slice of cork. Hooke observed a honeycomb of tiny empty compartments. He called the compartment in cork as cellulae. His term has come to us as cells. So this is Robert Hooke, and this is his self-made microscope, and this is a thin slice of cork he saw in his microscope. The first living cells were observed a few years later by Dutch naturalist Anthony van Leeuwenhoek. He observed tiny organisms from pond under his microscope and called them animalcules in 1674. He used his self-made microscope to observe such things as rainwater, blood, and teeth scrapings. So this is naturalist Anthony Van, and those are animalcules, and this is a pond under his microscope. Variations. Cells vary in different sizes, shapes, and structures. So this is a round-shaped cell, and those are bean-shaped, pipe-shaped, and many more. Smallest cell. Bacterium is the smallest cell, and the longest cell is a nerve cell. Biggest cell is the ostrich egg, which is 6 inches long, 5 inches wide, and 3 pounds. Types of cells. There are two types of cell: eukaryotes and prokaryotes. Eukaryotic nucleus is bounded by a membrane. Prokaryotes are the first cell type on Earth. Eukaryotes include fungi, protists, plant, and animal cells, while prokaryotes are the cell type of bacteria, archaea, and cyanobacteria. In eukaryote cell, nucleus is present, but in prokaryotes, nucleus is absent. In eukaryotic cells, vacuoles are absent, but in prokaryotes, vacuoles are present. Eukaryotes are larger in size, but prokaryotes are smaller than eukaryotes. Those are the diagrams of eukaryotes and prokaryotes. So in prokaryotes there is a cell wall, but in some eukaryotes there is a cell membrane which is present in both of them, and there are ribosomes which are also present in both of the cells. So this is in eukaryotes, membrane enclosed nucleus and nucleolus is present, but in prokaryotes there is no membrane enclosed nucleus. In eukaryotes there is mitochondria, but in prokaryotes there is capsule and flagellum. Now we will study about animal cell. Animal cell. So this is the cell membrane, which covers all the cell. This is chromatin, nucleus, which is the control panel of the cell, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which is all around the nucleus, and Golgi apparatus, Golgi vesicle, cytoplasm, which is a jelly-type mixture in which all the organelles are present. This is lysosome, microtubule, centrosome, vacuole in which water is stored, ribosomes, and rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is also all around the cell, all around the nucleus. Peroxisome, mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. Let's move to plant cell. So this is the diagram of plant cell. This is the nucleus, and there is an outcovering of nucleus, which is called as nuclear envelope. This is nucleoplasm, nucleolus, peroxisome, lysosome, Golgi apparatus, vesicle, mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell, chloroplast, where photosynthesis are happened, plasmodesmata, which are these circles around the plant cell, vacuole, cell membrane, cytoskeleton, ribosomes, rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is all around the nucleus, cytoplasm, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which is also all around this nucleus, pore, and nucleus. So this is the end of the presentation. So thank you. Bye.